Well, cold winter months are on their way to Northwest Ohio, unfortunately, and we want to make sure we're keeping all of those animals safe and warm. And this morning we have Laura Simmons here to talk with us. She's from Humane Ohio, and she's got a little friend with her. Tell us who this is.
Yes, good morning. So this little guy, his name is Melvin, and he is just the cutest little fluffy kitten. He's only about 14 weeks old, and he came into our program through, it's called our Pay to Stay effort. So his mom was a feral cat, and he was pretty feral as a kitten, and he has been slowly warming up, getting socialized, and now he is ready to put himself in a new home, find a new home of his own. So he is such a cute little guy. He does have a sister who's a little bit more timid, but they would love to stay together if somebody is looking to adopt two cats. But he's only one of about 30 plus cats we currently have in our adoption program right now. And, it's perfect time. It's getting cold out. Adopt a kitty to snuggle up with, keep you company while you're home or the kids are home from school. So he's a really nice little guy.
He looks so funny with his little paws right there.
I know.
Yeah, like you were saying, it's a great time to get some companionship at home. We're all really being encouraged to stay at home. And you guys just moved into your new building. How's it going in there?
Yes, we moved in. We just wrapped up week 3 of our new location. So we were over on Tremainsville. We moved to 3948 West Alexis. We love it so far. It is huge. There's a beautiful mural on the outside as well as 2 inside. You can kind of see it there. That big bright mural was painted by an artist named Maud. So we just really want to thank the community for the support, especially during this time. We know this year has been really unusual, but we were so fortunate to be moving into this new home. And it's just been phenomenal. And just the support from everybody, bringing us donations, kind of like housewarming presents, and it's great. And we know that we're going to be able to spay neuter thousands of animals in this building for years to come. And we're really excited about that. So yeah, you can kind of see some of the other rooms. Our operating room has 8 tables. And we've got a couple really cute murals, an education room, an adoption room.
You got it all.
It's amazing. We've got it all. Yeah, it's amazing.
So if people are watching this, how can they come in and kind of safely go through that adoption process?
Absolutely. So if somebody is interested in adopting, we encourage them to visit our website, humaneohio.org. They can fill out an adoption application on there, even a foster application as well, if you're not maybe ready to make that commitment. You can check out all of our adoptable cats on there. And then once you filled that application out, we'd set up a time for you to meet your little furry friend here. So,
and if they're all just as cute and calm, I think, as Melvin, they won't have any problem getting adopted.
Oh, I know. He is just lovely. And for being a kitten, too, he's going to make somebody a really nice little companion. Yes, he is.
He seems very curious, looking around, not knowing really quite what's going on. But we have your phone number right on the bottom of there if anyone wants to reach out. Feel free. And you don't have all the details, but you do have a little adoption special coming up.
We do. We are going to be hosting an unprecedented adoption event.
That's creative.
Coming up. So that's going to be happening in December. We'll post all the details on our website as well as our Facebook and Instagram. So definitely be sure to follow those. And for those of you that are helping to take care of the community, feral cats in your neighborhood, those temperatures, they're going to start dropping here quickly. You want to watch out for those guys, definitely getting them fixed. And we do have days that we accept the feral cats to come in for TNR. That information's on our Facebook page. But you could make a feral cat shelter out of a Rubbermaid tote or a styrofoam cooler, cut a hole in there, put some straw, and it makes a great little shelter for them to help stay warm during the months. There you go. It's really easy to do. this is the time for those, the bins that have been sitting in your basement or garage. They can now shine as a new little home for a cat. But a real easy way to cut a hole through that is you heat it up with a hair dryer. So make that plastic nice and warm and just cut that hole on out. And then very important that you put straw in there as opposed to like blankets. Blankets can get wet and then they do freeze where that straw actually traps some air in there and it's going to stay nice and cozy for them. So it's a good cheap way to do it. Normally we have a bunch for sale at our clinic, but it's not been a normal year. So we couldn't hold big volunteer assembly days for these. But so yeah, if you've got the supplies at home, definitely encourage you to make those. And we have shared a couple little tutorials on how to do that on our social media as well.
Great tips. You know, unprecedented. We have Catterday. The amount of cat puns we've used in this segment, we should have an award. Thank you so much for joining us. And all of this information will be on our WTOL 11 website and app. We're going to send it over to Kelly.